Good evening and welcome to our 2020-2021 awards ceremony, end of year awards. We are so glad that you have joined us tonight. I'm Kayla Smith. I'm the superintendent of UME Preparatory Academy, and we're just happy that you are with us for these virtual awards. We are really hoping that this is our very last virtual awards ceremony and we can all be in person in one place next spring to do this very same thing. But welcome, we're excited for a fun evening of announcing some great awards. And I would like to introduce you to Mrs. Holder, your principal, to get us started.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. Hello, families, scholars, so good to see you out there. This is our second award ceremony for tonight. We just got finished with 1st through 3rd grade, and I shared with them that when we are looking out, we see you and your families in little bitty squares. And unfortunately, I think you see me in a big square, which that's never a good thing at 7 o'clock at night. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna start off our awards by announcing our principal awards. And in order to win the principal's award or to earn the principal's award, you need to have an average of a 90 to a 94% in your 4 core subjects of ELA, math, science, and social studies. Those subjects are averaged together, and if you have a 90 or a 90 to a 94% average, then you will receive a principal's award. So I'll start now with our 1st grade award winners. So sorry, yes, I started with 1st grade last time, sorry about that. With our 4th grade award winners. Saul Castro. Let me stop right here and say, I'm gonna do my very best to say your names correctly. Guys, especially the last names, sometimes they get a little tricky. So if I mispronounce your name, you can tell me tomorrow at school, but I'm gonna do my best. And I know sometimes you go by 2 different names, maybe with your friends and with us, so we'll do our best. So Saul Castro is our 1st award winner. Gabriel Goez, Jacob Arteaga, Juan Pablo Becerra, Sarah Bell, Jaden Blair, Suki Boyd, Catherine Burleson, Samaya Burleson, Elena Espinoza, Saul Flores or Saul Flores, Lucy Guzman, David Hernandez, Nicholas Miranda, Mateo Mortonjo Martinez, Catalina Rodriguez, Zechariah Stevens, Elena Valderas, Joshua Vanison. And those are our 4th grade principal award winners. Let's give them a round of applause. And now for our 5th grade principal award winners. Petra Appel, Julian Berkey, Blake Busby, Parker Collins, Joshua Enriquez, Anderson Ignatz, Mitchell Johnson, Mick Laxon, Daniel Lee, Thomas Lupton, Weston Mates, Ivan Ordaz, Myrna Pena, Kaylee Penquite, Eloise Ransom, David Sombrero, Hayden Villegas. And those are our 5th grade principal award winners. Let's give them a round of applause. Great job, 5th grade. And finally, our 6th grade award winners. David Amaju Ajma, Tanaya Anderson, Juan Gomez, Ruby Barron, Carlos Bautista, Karen Corral, John Enriquez, Camila Hernandez, Efren Huerta, JC Melton, Hannah Malay, Ivy Mosley, Noah Robb, Abigail Reyes, Sebastian Rodriguez, Natalie Solis, Andrea Vasquez, Sebastian Vasquez, and Isaiah Villegas. Those are our 6th grade Principal Award winners. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you for joining with us. Congratulations to all of our 4th, 5th, and 6th grade scholars. Great job.
Okay, before we do our Superintendent's Award winners, I wanted to just let you know that usually at this award ceremony, we award perfect attendance certificates. But because of our really unusual year with some of our scholars in person, others virtual, and going back and forth between those two learning modes, we will not be doing perfect attendance awards this year, but you can count on them being back for next school year. Okay, let's talk about Superintendent's List Award winners. Those are all of our scholars who maintained a 95 to 100% average in their 4 core subjects, ELA, math, science, and social studies. So we're going to start with 4th grade Superintendent's List. Anthony Beck, Addison Garrick, Isabel Jerez, Matthew McKibben, Jaden McVean, Marquesa Riel, Cora Tosh, and Lula Tosh. Congratulations to 4th grade Superintendent's List. Okay, our 5th grade award winners are Eden Bailey, Axel Brown, Macy Chapman, Austin Dennis, Allison Gonzalez, Isabella Gia, Teresa Harris, Judson Hinesley, Rachel Jesperson, Ellie Lopez, Matthew Martin, Kel Miles, Isabella Millark, Alan Norton, Berkeley Parks, Joel Sellers, Aluna Sesta, Lucas Shaw, Cash Smith, Jackson Thornton, and Chase Whiting. So congratulations to our 5th grade Superintendent's Award winners. Good job. Okay, for 6th grade, Kendall Brooks, Henry Brown, Shayna Bruce, Alexander Burleson, Laura Chimbia, Julianne Clark, Letitia De Camargo, Ruth Flickner, Chelsea Garland, Emily Harrison, Aaron Kelly, Maria Cornelson, Max Mannix, Charlie McMillan, Jonathan McVean, Renata Mercado, Bridget Norman, Stephen Pena, Javier Ramirez, Johan Sierra, Ashton Thomas, Amira Valderas, and Noelle Wall. Congratulations, 6th graders, Superintendent's List. Next award is called the President's Education Award, and this award is actually presented to you from Washington, D.C. And in order to earn this award, first of all, you must be a 6th grader because you have to complete elementary school. So for us, that is 6th grade. You have to maintain a Superintendent's List average, which is a 95 to 100% in your core classes, and also score mastery level on either your reading or math last STAR test that you took. So the last STAR test you took, either reading or math, mastery level. And these are our President's Award winners: Henry Brown, Alexander Burleson, Laura Chimbia, Julianne Clark, Letitia De Camargo, Ruth Flickner, Aaron Kelly, Maria Cornelson, Max Mannix, Charlie McMillan, Jonathan McVean, Renata Micardo, Stephen Pena, Johan Sierra, Amira Valderez, and Noel Wall. So congratulations to our President's Award winners, 6th graders. Good job. Okay, Mrs. Holder's going to come back and present some character awards.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. Before I go on to the character awards, I'd like to say, you know, sometimes, guys, your names are written in a formal way, but it's not the name you go by. And a minute ago, when I read Catherine Burleson in the 4th grade, when I sat down, I thought, that's not Catherine, that's Lon. But now you may know her as Catherine or you may know her as Lon, but I call her Lon. So Lon, I'm sorry if I called you Catherine and that's not what you usually go by. And if I messed up on anybody else's, I apologize for that too. You can tell me when you're coming by in the hallway tomorrow. Okay, guys, we're ready to do the character awards. The character awards are given to 4 boys and 4 girls from each grade level from 1st through 6th grade on our campus. They're chosen by your teachers, and they are chosen for students that are exemplifying work ethic and excellence in the classroom. These are our students that follow directions, they get their homework done, they turn in their work, and they exemplify what a UME Eagle stands for. So it's my pleasure to start with our 4th grade character award winners. And they are Addison Girick, Joshua Vanison, Lauren Sellis, Nicholas Miranda, Sarah Bell, Jose Mata, Elena Valderez, Juan Pablo Becerra, Eloise Ransom, Cash Smith, Elena Pena. Uh-oh, I went into 5th grade. Oh, I do that every year. Many. Okay, let me back up. Our last 4th grader was Juan Pablo Becerra. So let's give our 4th graders a round of applause before we go on to 5th grade. Sorry about that, guys. Start back with our 5th graders so some of you get to hear your name once again. If you hear your name, you can shout. I see somebody doing a little dance in the middle of the screen. Maybe they're celebrating. If you hear your name, you can shout out and we will know that you're celebrating with us. Okay, our 5th grade award winners are Eloise Ransom, Cash Smith, Elena Pena, Daniel Lee, Petra Appel, Ashton Micah, Allison Gonzalez, and Axel Brown. Those are our 5th grade character award winners. Let's give them a round of applause. And last but not least, we have our 6th grade character award winners, and they are Shanna Bruce, Amira Valderez, Maria Cornelson, Emily Harrison, Ricardo Pineda, Kendall Brooks, Carlos Bautista, and Javier Ramirez. Congratulations, 6th grade award winners. Fantastic job. I'm so proud of each and every one of you for this special character award. Congratulations. Now back to Ms. Smith. She has some employee awards to give out.
Some of you may not know this, but our school this year is 9 years old. And I just thought this year, you know, we really haven't honored our faculty and staff for their years of service at our school. So this year we're going to be honoring our faculty and staff who have served 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 years for UME Preparatory Academy. They're going to receive a trophy that looks like this and also a small check. So let me tell you who those people are. We're going to start with our employees that have been with us for 5 years. Joyce Coulter, Joni Holder, you know her, right? Carolyn Ignatz, Sari Romero, Mary Bloyd, Shannon Brown, Connie Hall, Rhonda Johnson, Amy Reese, Tari Valdez, Amy Grubaugh, and Elizabeth Livingstone. So we want to thank those people for 5 years of service to you and me. Okay, 6 years of service. Tommy Stallard, Beth Mannix, Candace Smith, Jana Mulkey, Kendra Cordero, and Kayla Smith. That's me. Congratulations. All right, our 7 years of service. J.G. Melton, Val Warnicki, Nancy Cowan, Susie Bromers, Amanda Appel, Sandra Kraft, Jordan Trubit, James Foster, Ginger Stafford, and Kim Sanford. So congratulations for 7 years of service. All right, 8 years. People who have been here for 8 years. Tori Fowler, Susan Walton, Celeste Sarpolis, Phyllis Lau, Joanna Brinkerhoff, and Rhonda Standard. Thank you for 8 years of service. Okay, in 9 years, these are the faculty and staff members who have been here from the very beginning when the school was first opened. And they are Susanna Kelly, Heather Bargett, Calvin Trim, Shannon Horton, Chrissy Dallas, Katie Shaw, and Todd Ignatz. So congratulations for 9 years at UME. That's a lot of people who have been with us for 5 to 9 years, and we are so grateful for their service to our school. Okay, Mrs. Holder is going to come back and present our Honor Eagle Award.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to get my papers ready. Our Honor Eagle Award, Student Honor Eagle Award, goes to a student that has been chosen from among all of our Ring of Honor winners for the year. So this is a student that has received the Ring of Honor Award previously, but now they will receive the Honor Eagle Award, which is the big award out of all the other Ring of Honor winners. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit about her. See if you can figure out who she might be. She might be a classmate of yours. We have been so fortunate to have this scholar in our grade this year. She gives her very best every day. Each time I begin to grade her paper, it makes me very happy. Her work is extremely neat, organized, and she has followed every single direction this year. Every day she's engaged in the lesson and sets a great example for the other scholars. She shows so much respect and kindness to her teachers and fellow classmates. Anytime she is asked to do something, she usually does it and works hard to make sure that she completes the task. She always says thank you whenever given anything, including the daily hand sanitizer. She exemplifies what it is to be an outstanding UME scholar. And I know that's true because Amila Valderas is our Honor Eagle winner for this year. Congratulations, Amira. Okay, now Ms. Smith has a special award to give out.
All right, as Mrs. Holder has shared with you, we do give an Honor Eagle Award to one student and also one faculty member from your campus. So this is what their trophy will look like. And they'll also receive a check for $250. That's pretty awesome, huh? So let me read to you about this faculty member. See if you can figure out who it is. This faculty member is a true representation of the word selfless. She is generous with her gifted teaching and knowledge. She gives of her time, and she constantly has a kind, loving, warm smile on her face. She is always willing to give an extra set of eyes or hands, and she is available for advice on students who are struggling. She goes the extra mile by even researching and printing information to help other teachers. This nominee experienced a flood in her classroom recently. Even though she had her own room to clean and pack up, she asked other teachers who had flooded rooms what she could do to help. She puts others above herself on a regular basis. This teacher has a kind spirit and does an amazing job with her scholars. She has a positive attitude and is a team player. She is truly a light at UME. And the Honor Eagle Award for this year goes to Mrs. Lori Locke. All right, Mrs. Holder is going to come and share a final thought with you.
Thank you, Ms. Smith, and congratulations, Mrs. Locke. If you're out there, wave to me, Ms. Locke. If I don't see you, but I bet you're there somewhere. We don't see everybody on one screen. We do love Mrs. Locke, and she is one of our finest teachers at UME. We're so proud she's part of our family. Before I close out part of our ceremony with some words for you guys, I want to say to you, in case you did not see the video about the book drive, you received an email from me, I believe it was Saturday morning, and it's talking about a book drive that we're having on the Dallas campus. All you have to do is watch the video, and then there's a link that you go to. It takes you directly to Amazon Books. Mrs. George, our librarian, has taken a lot of time to bring books to Mrs. Smith and myself to check them over to see if we think that they're appropriate for our library and good literature. And we've all compiled this list of books. And all you have to do is go and click on one. It will take you, it will deliver it to UME for you. And you have a place there that you're allowed to dedicate the book to one of your children or all of your children, maybe a special teacher, somebody you'd like to recognize. When the books come into us, Mrs. George will be able to check what your message is. She will put a book plate in the book and put it in our library. It's really kind of a legacy for your family to be part of this library as we build it, so that your kids can see their names in the books when they come to school and enjoy reading that somebody cared enough about them to put a book in the library in their name. So join in with us, and if you missed it, look back. If you don't have it, email me and I'll send you another link. Okay, as we close tonight, guys, I want to share with you a few of our challenges and our blessings this year. Because as you know, usually with a challenge, there does come a silver lining and a blessing. So I wanted to close by summarizing the trials and victories from the year 2020-21. It was the best of years. It was the worst of years. As you will all experience this with us, this year has had lots of challenges. We were all pushed to go above and beyond in uncharted territory. Yes, at times we went kicking and screaming. I think that includes our scholars and our teachers, but we went. We really had no choice. We had one goal in mind, and that was to do what was best for our scholars, your children, which meant keeping them safe without compromising their education. To say this was a challenge is an understatement. You know, because you were there with us, listening to us, sometimes questioning us, but always supporting us. With every challenge came a blessing. Challenge: the kindergarten wing flooded, displacing our kindergarten teachers. Blessing: the kindergarten teachers didn't miss a beat, and with their positive attitudes, they inspired us all to keep moving forward in spite of adversity. Challenge: we all had to wear masks every day to school. Blessing: we've learned to appreciate fresh air and freedom. Challenge: teachers taught scholars in person and online. Blessing: teachers will never take for granted the joy of having all their students together in one room again. Challenge: staying 6 feet apart from our scholars. Blessing: knowing it was not forever and visible smiles and hugs would return. Challenge: the snowmageddon led to busted pipes, which flooded our first floor. Blessing, we will get all new floors, mended walls, new bathrooms, and fresh paint in the elementary building, which is a blessing indeed. Challenge, the kindergarten teachers are displaced for yet a second time in 1 year. Blessing, the rest of the faculty wouldn't dream of complaining. They would simply say, at least I'm not a kindergarten teacher. And we heard that time and time again. All of this to say two things. It is true that every cloud has a silver lining, and I have no doubt that our faculty and staff will cling to those linings as we move forward into the new year. We will be stronger than ever when we start the 2021-22 school year. We will appreciate normal and never take for granted the things that we once felt entitled to. We have learned from our challenges and we won't forget them, but we will also not dwell on them. It is time to move on and look to the wonderful future that 2021-22 has waiting for us. As a faculty and a staff, I want you all to know that we are excited about our bright future. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your support, understanding, and partnership through these trials and adversities. We know you were right there beside us all the way. Final challenge, rainy car line days and COVID in 2020-21. Blessing, it's done and it's time to have fun. So I hope you all have the best summer ever. Are you going to say something? Miss Smith's going to correct me in a minute because I'm already welcoming you into summer. But our school year is basically done, guys. So have the best summer ever. Thank you for participating, and I wish you all the best.
Okay, Mrs. Holder's going to have to stay here because as I said in our last ceremony, we're not really done. I hate to burst your bubble, but we have a few more days. So we're all going to finish strong. And then we're going to have a great summer. Thank you, family, so much for all you do for us. Great job this year, scholars. We love you guys.
Love you guys. Hang on, Mr. Harvey, don't mute us yet. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow is Spirit Wear. So
Yay!
wear your UME Spirit stuff.
Bye, guys.
Good night.